Don't make me hit you.
There was an incident in a shopping mall recently that incited a storm of protest and was well covered by the media. Apparently, a woman was thrown out of a lingerie store because while she was sitting next to a mannequin that was wearing only a thong and a peekaboo bra, the woman started to breastfeed her baby. Meanwhile, back in the Capitol, Attorney General John Ashcroft had mammoth drapes purchased to obscure two statues in the Great Hall of the Department of Justice because the female statue, Spirit of Justice, has one breast uncovered, and the male statue, Majesty of Law, is bare-chested and wears a loincloth.
What is your point?
My point is, this country has a profoundly paradoxical relationship with sex. We damn infidelity, but our presidents have had extramarital affairs in and out of the White House. The mistress-keeping and rendezvousing of FDR, LBJ, Billy Bob Clinton, and Grand Champ JFK are legendary. And other than the politically motivated impeaching of Billy Bob, we went with it. We didn't say, you've engaged in inappropriate sexual behavior our culture finds inexcusable, so give up your children. And by the way, when it comes to our children, we've entirely lost our heads. When parents were surveyed about what they found most offensive in their kids' video games, a man and a woman having sex came in first as most offensive, beating out graphically severed human head, which came in third. And yet we have more and more women proudly declaring to their friends over coffee, I'm a MILF at my kid's high school. MILF. Mother, I'd like to forgive me for speaking this way in court. Evidently, we've decided instead of our traditional desexing of mothers, we now need to sex them up a bit.
Just talk about the fitness of this mother.
Joanna is a wonderful mother, and part of her job is to help people find some semblance of order in this paralyzing mess, to help people find some clarity. In today's world, we should all be assigned someone to help us navigate the waters of sex and sexism, because it's so easy to get lost, so woefully, woefully lost. We need to bring sex out of the dark shadows where it can get twisted and torqued, and we think nothing of using sex to sell products or movies, television shows, magazines, but when someone is addressing sex in a real, true, honest way, that's immoral, that's inappropriate, that's unfit.
All right, you win. I am maintaining dual custody.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd still like to finish what I have to say.
No, Mr. Monroe, what she does is clearly unconventional. But there is no sign that it's an unstable environment, and there's no evidence that your ex-wife is unfit. Therefore, we are adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Alan.